So welcome to our strength and mobility for Thursday. We're going to start standing. I'm at the other end of my garage today. So change of scenery. Just roll those shoulders a little bit. The other end is full of car parts. We're going to start with a dynamic stretch. Don't be put off by the word dynamic. It's easy. Arms up and down. Breathe in. Breathe out. It's great to see you today. I'm looking forward to putting this one online as well, actually, because it's going to be a really good one to come back to if you feel like you need a little bit of TLC. Okay, good. Put your arms in front of you. You're just going to take left one back, right one back. Little twist. That's it. Feet nice and wide. Well done for getting up and moving today. May you be feeling the benefit already. Last one. Good stuff. Hands on your hips. You're just going to push your hips from side to side. And then you might want something to hang on to. Okay. Leg swings. That's it. Nice big bend in the knee. Choose your own range of motion, whatever feels natural to you at this point, okay? Okay, if you need to turn around, that's fine. I'm just going to change my angle. Other leg. Just opening up the hamstring. Be conscious of your breath, relax your shoulders. Two and one. Okay, coming back to the upper body. Arm scissors. And then cross and open. Okay, so you might wonder what exactly is mobility. I mean, we can all move, so we are all mobile. But obviously, if you think of it as the opposite, if somebody has limited mobility, they're restricted, aren't they, in what they can do, whether it's the whole body or parts of the body. So when we work on mobility, we want to improve the quality of our movement, the range of motion, and we want to make it smooth and not sticky. Okay, that's how I like to describe it. And it just means simple moves. You want to face whatever you're leaning on and then just cross one leg in front and take it out to the side. That's it. Just do about 8 of those. And then switch to the other side. So allow a little bit of momentum. Make sure you don't kick anything. Don't want you hurting yourself anymore. Sue. Good, good. And then back to your arms. Just arm circles back. 3, 4, and then forwards. Okay. One hand on top of the other, little twist. Four, 3, 2, 1. Super. And then just kick your feet up behind you. That's pulling out your quads a little bit. Bum kicks. Okay, and then last simple thing for the legs. Your front foot faces forward, then your back foot is at a right angle to it. I don't know if you can actually see my feet. Okay, right. Now you're gonna attempt to face that front leg and then bend it. This is a great hip opener, feeling that pull right in the inner thigh. So just keep it gentle. Okay, and then put your hands ahead of you like that. Keep your feet where they are. Pull elbows back and then reach forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change your front foot. Remember that right angle for the foot. I like this. Kind of gets the glute going as well on that back leg. And then just hold it. Take your arms forward, pull your elbows back. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then step together. Shake out your legs. Yourself a little march. Perfect. Okay, good stuff. Right, just a little bit of a brain teaser for you. We're going to do arm circles, but I want you to take your, it doesn't matter which, but I'm going to say right forward and left back in circles. Okay, you don't get it this time, don't worry about it, but practice it. 1 forward, 1 back. Good. Okay, and then you're going to reverse it. So I'm going to take my left arm in a front circle and my right arm in a back circle, and then they meet at the top. You're making me laugh because your arms, some of the arms are all going the same way. It's a really good brain thing. Okay, it's also a nice arm stretch. So whichever way your arms are going, you got a nice shoulder stretch. But one to try. Right, okay, so that's got us all moving. I'm going to move on to more mobility now. We're going to start standing, so there's no weights right now, okay? But I want you to grab your upright or your chair, whatever you're holding on to, and we're going to start looking at shoulders and hips. Okay, so plant your feet nice and wide. Your outside arm we're just going to do in big circles, but rather than doing it comfortably, I want you to make those arm circles as big as possible. Okay, so take it up in front of you without turning. Just push that hand as far back as you can without turning with it. Just do 5, 2, and you're really trying to pull into that shoulder joint. Just don't lift it. That's it. Good, good. And 5. Nice job. Okay, now with the outside leg, we're going to do hip circles. So again, just 5, but you're going to make that circle with the knee as big as possible. So bring it up, take it back and around, and then forward and around. Nice job, Rach. 3. Ooh. 4. This is a little bit uncomfortable. And 5. Okay. All right. Feel that work. Okay. You're trying to push the range of motion. This is where mine wants to go naturally. But I'm trying to make it bigger than it wants to go. That's the idea. Okay. So then the other arm. Take it forward. Pull it back. Keep looking forward. Don't turn your head. 2. Nice. 3. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. And 5. Okay, good. And then the other knee. Circle. So take it up and around and back. 1. Oh, nice job. Very good. Trying to get that knee as high as you can. 3. 4. and 5. Feel that? If you do this now, we did that before, you might feel a little bit more movement or just a little bit more silkiness in those hips, okay? Because we've pushed that range of motion a little bit. We're going to do it again, okay? The arm's going to go the same way, but I'm going to reverse the leg direction. So back to your first arm, still backwards though, okay? So lift it ahead of you. This set will feel much, 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 much better. 1, 2. See? Doesn't that feel better? 4. And 5. Okay, good. Right. So now the knee, but this time you're going to take it back and up and around as high as you can, just for 5. 1. You really need to hold on to something for this. 2, because it's not about balance. Try and pick that knee up. Nice. 3, 4, and 5. Woo! Other arm. I love working mobility. It's just, I find often I just don't get around to it, but really should. It just makes so much difference. We're going to do 3 sets of this arm thing. Just wait until you do the 3rd set. Your arms will feel like wings. 4 and 5. Okay. And then that other leg, but knee back and around. Oh, nicely done. Look at that, Laura, that's amazing. Well done. You have beautiful hips. 2, 3, just do 5. Super. Very good. Okay, how does that feel? Notice the difference. Right, we're going to do a 3rd set of the arms. Okay, so back to the first side. This is the final set. This is just to demonstrate how it's such a simple exercise. You just repeat it a couple of times. Makes a world of difference. Here we go. 1. And that's because the body learns. Okay, so the first set you did, it was like, eek! I don't really like this, and it puts the brakes on and kind of tries to seize up. And then the second time it's like, oh, it's not so bad. And then the 3rd time it's like, oh, I really like this. 5. Okay. It's amazing. 1. Other side. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Super. Okay, good. If you just hunch and drop a little bit, give them a roll, cross and open. Notice that difference. Nice work. Okay, super. All right. So I'm going to bring you down onto the floor now in a half kneel. If you don't want to do that, you can stay standing. You can sit down on a chair, but I am going to be like so. I'm moving my arms, so it doesn't really matter where your legs are. It's just slight advantage from here, okay? If you are on the floor with me, if you could please have your right leg in front. Okay, good stuff. Right, so what we're going to do here is the move that we did at the beginning. You're going to take your left arm into your chest and then take it back behind you and open up and reach with that right arm forward. Okay, and you're going to do that 5 times. 1, 2, you're trying to stretch your ribs apart from left to right. 3, so really reach. 4, 5, bring them down. Okay, good. All right, so now I want you to put your right hand, lean forward so that it's on your knee. Watch 1, left hand goes behind your head, okay? You're gonna lean forward so that that elbow goes towards your shin, and then you're gonna open up like so, okay? For 5. So come on down. 1, that's it. 2, trying to get as a big an arc as possible with that elbow. 3, 4, and 5, and release. Just notice the difference between your left side now and your right. You've been working the thoracic up here, these muscles up here on the top part of the spine. Makes a big difference. So then we're going to put the left leg forward. If you're on the floor with me, same thing. So palms together in front of you. Okay, you're going to take that right arm in towards you and then open up behind you. Reach forward with the left arm and back with the right, and then slide it back for 5, 2, 3. You're trying to get those arms parallel. Sorry, not parallel. In a straight line. 4, 5, and back. Okay. Left hand on your knee. Pop the right hand just behind your head. And then you're going to lean forward, take that elbow towards your shin, and then open up and push on the other knee so you can get a really nice big opening on the front of the shoulders. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, super. All right, there we go. I'm going to bring you up if you're on the floor temporarily. Super. Do you need a drink? Feel free to grab one. Nice. Okay. Everyone okay? Yeah? Perfect. All right. So this is your chance to use weights if you want to, okay? If you don't want to, that's fine too. Just use it for core, balance, and some body weight workout. So we're going to work on some standing core exercises involving a little bit of balance. So I just want you to stand or sit. You can do this if you wanted to. We're going to be bringing up the left knee and the right arm at the same time in a press. Okay, we're only going to do 10, but on the 10th one I want you to hold it. Okay, so it's a press and a knee. 1, and all the way down. 2, concentrate on your core. 3, 4, 5, and think about bringing that knee up. Mine's actually coming up a little bit higher naturally now because of that hip work that we did. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now hold the knee up, okay? But this weight, I want you to take it from left to right, okay? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. Let's work in core, balance, and stabilization on the standing leg. Left arm, right knee. 1, 2. Think about pushing that left foot into the floor and use your core to lift this right knee. 4, 5. Just really focus. 6, 7, 8. Keep this really tight. 9 and 10. Okay, keep this knee up. Take it into your right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well done. 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo, nice. Well done. Okay, good stuff. Remember the leg swings we did earlier? Okay. Pop your weight down. Hold on to your upright. Oop. That was the weight, not me. We did them like this, okay? So I call them leg swings. I want you to think about pushing the air with your foot, okay? So rather than it being a swing, it's a lift, okay? On the 10th one, we're going to do something fancy at the end. So make sure you've got a little flex in your hips like that. It doesn't matter which leg, it's fine. Cross it in front, lift to the side, 1, 2, cross it in front, lift to the side, 3, 4. A lot of work on the side of your leg here. 5, this is a real hip strengthener. 6, 7, 8, 9. On the 10th one, I want you to hold it, bend at the knee, straighten out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feel that? Right, all in that circle around there. Okay, right, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Turn around if you need to. Make sure you don't kick anything. Here we go. 1. So the foot is staying in front of me. 2, 3, 4. Try not to move anything except the leg. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bend and straighten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, Mamma mia! Feel that? All right, well done. Okay. Do you have your weights that you can pop on the floor? Well done, guys. So we've really been looking at the abductors here, glute med. Okay, so a lot of burning going on here. We now want to look at the inside. Okay, so if you've got something that you can put on your heels, can you see what I'm doing with that weight? I've got literally my hand weight is on the floor, and I'm butting my heels onto those bits. Yeah, trying to squash it. If you don't have a weight, you could use a big book or anything. But it's my heels on there, okay? Little flex back, and I want you to concentrate on trying to squash that weight, right? So imagine you're trying to concertina that weight. As you do that, you're gonna squat down and come up. You won't be able to go very low, otherwise you're gonna lose the squeeze. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't matter if your toes keep coming out. 4, because we're squeezing the heels in, right? 5, 6. Make sure your hips are back. Oh, nice job, Rach. 7. That's it, Janet. 8. Nice job. 9. That's good, Sue. Lovely. All right, nice. Okay. Grab the weight, or the other one from the pair. And we're going to look at some upper body. Keep your feet where they are, it's fine. And just keep that little squeeze going on. So you just got some tension coming up the inside of the thighs, okay? Just one weight. Right hand. Take it up in front of you, out to the side, back in and down, okay? 1, 2. Fingernails are down. 3, 4. This is really working into the shoulders. Just concentrate on hips and shoulders today. 5, 6, and you're going to feel some core work going on as well. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, super job. All right, pop that weight down for me. Go back to your squeeze with the weight. So I'm just going to turn so you guys can see how it is really not a very big squat at all. So push your heels in, start here, and they're just going to come down and up like that for 1. 2, concentrate on the heel squeeze. 3, 4. It takes a lot of concentration. It keeps wanting to turn off, right? 5, 6, Lots of glutes going on with this one, hopefully. 7, hold shoulders down back. 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Grab the other weight. Keep that squeeze going, just, 20-30%. And then left arm. Core in. Raise. Out. 1, 2, 3. Hold your core tight. Well done. 4. Nice. That's beautiful, Janet. Well done. 6. Good. Grip the weight. 7. Nice job, guys. Keep going. 8. Good. Well done, Kerry. 9. Try and keep the shoulder from turning. And that's 10. Okay, super. All right, so just a little explanation with all this thoracic work we've been doing. The top spine is supposed to be mobile, so it's supposed to be able to do this. It's also supposed to be able to do this, okay, rotate and everything. If that doesn't work properly, then that twist and extension and everything starts falling into the low back. And that's not so keen on it, okay? The top spine really likes it, but the lumbar spine doesn't like it so much. So when you're doing exercise, we're going to do that again, which is why I'm explaining this. So when you do this, try and keep this shoulder where it is rather than letting it open, okay? Because as soon as it opens like that, you're twisting in the low back, but you only want to work the top spine. Does that make sense? Okay. All right, good stuff. Right, guys, we're going to do a little bit of work now for the back of your legs, right? We've done sides and inner, okay? So we're going to do this by doing some leg curls. Now, if you want to step it up, you can get your weight, you can put it behind your knee like so, and clamp it like that, okay? If you are doing it that way, grip it really tight, especially if you don't have shoes on. So I don't want it landing on any toes. That really does add to it. If that's too much for you, just bend the knee, okay? You're gonna lean forward a little bit on your support, and then that comes up and down like so. 1, 2, 3. This is a 2.5 kilo weight for, if you're wondering. 5. It's effective. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, grab the weight first, then open the knee, and then pop it in the other one. All right, ready? Here we go. Squeeze and lift. 1. Doesn't need to go very high, does it? 2, 3. That's perfect, Janet. 4. Nice reach. 5. Feeling that, right? 6. This is working hamstring and glute. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, grab the weight, then open the knee. Nice work, guys. If your legs want to rest, please feel free to sit down. We're doing the up and out again for another set, 10 on each side, okay? But I'm going to put squats in the middle. So just one weight, okay? If you want to step it up, you would stand on your left leg with your right leg lifted. Balance, stabilization challenge. Otherwise, just put both legs on the floor. Right arm, right knee up. Here we go. Lift, out, back, and down. 2. Remember not to turn. Just let the shoulder, the top muscles in the top of your back working. 4, 5, 6. If you're still on one leg, you're doing really well. That left leg will be burning by now. 7. I hope so, because mine is. 8, 9, 10. Oh, Ooh. Okay, well done. Good stuff. Okay, one more set of these and set that weight down. We're doing a heel squeeze again. So just step either side of that weight. Squeeze in the heels, hips back, down and up for 10. Please don't worry about the depth of the squat. I want you to concentrate on the squeeze. I want you to feel your glutes. 4, 5. I'm going nice and slow, it just gives you time just to really think about it. 6, 7. This is also really good for knees. 8, 9, 10. Phew, goodness. All right, that's good. I'm taking that weight in my left hand now. We're doing the add-on. You'll have your left knee raised. Left knee raised. And we're working left arm up, out, and down. 2, 3. Try and stay nice and stable. Spread your toes. 4. Squeeze the glute on that standing right leg. 5. Fix your eyes on something. Hold your core. So much going on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done, everybody. Ooh, looking forward to that stretch. Nice work. Okay, good. Where are we? Oh, we're doing so well. I just want to do one more little set of something, if that's okay. And then we're going to do a nice stretched finish. Okay, so good stuff. Now, this time I do want you to think about your low back a little bit, okay? So if you can hold on to a chair, holding on about this height, got one weight, I want you to drop it down towards the floor, pull it up towards your ribs, and then just push it up and down, but very controlled, okay? I want you to think about using your core to protect your low back, because that's what it's for, okay? If you're not sure, no weights. Here we go. Doesn't matter which arm. 1, 2, 4, 5. Keep going. 6. That's really nice, Rach. Well done. Good. Oh, nice job, Laura. Yep, that's it, Kerry. Beautiful. You're doing 10, guys, roughly. There's a few different speeds going on, which is fine. So, nice work. So once you've done 10, or roughly, just switch to the other side, do the same number. Pull it up, top. Keep a bend in your knee, because that allows, because then you're not locked, okay? And nice and controlled. 4. So the point of doing stuff like this is so that if your body can withstand force in these shapes, when you do it deliberately and carefully, if it ever happens accidentally, right, then you're good. 8, 9. Exercise keeps us safe. And 10, but if you're not finished, please just carry on. Okay, good stuff. Nicely done, guys. All right, so roll those shoulders. Give yourself a little hip push side to side. A little leg swing forward and back. Both legs. Super. Okay. And then we are going to do some stretching. So stretching at the end of a workout involves holds. I know not all of you are going to be on the floor. I'm going to start on the floor and then I'll demo a non-floor version, okay, so that everybody can do it. All right, so come on down into high kneel, if that's fine for you. You can always pop a cushion underneath your knees. Okay, and then I want you to come onto all fours. Now, if you're not on the mat, you can just put your hands on the chair seat and have your feet on the floor. It's fine. And once you're down on all fours, obviously you won't be able to see me, but I'm going to talk you through this. First thing we're going to look at is some spine work. So I want you to drop your tummy, lift up your tailbone and your chin. So you're going into a little back arch. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, reverse it. Round your back, tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone. And there's 5 of these. Go with your breath. Breathe in on the drop. Breathe out on the round. Nice, slow, steady breaths. And then just drop back into a neutral spine. Okay, good. All right, now I want you to take your right arm. You're going to take it back behind your left wrist. Just take it through. And then you're going to reach it up for 5. 1. Reach through. And up. 3. Let your spine do a nice gentle twist with this one. Don't worry if you can't reach very high, it's fine. 4. 5. Then take it back through, okay, and just hold it there. So your arms are like in a T shape. So if you're on the chair, one hand is at the back of the chair seat and the other hand is on the side edge. And just hold it there. If you're on the floor, take that front arm a little bit further forward and then just rock your hips forward and back. And just feel that beautiful stretch. Back of the shoulder. Try and keep your chest facing the floor. It's a really nice shoulder stretch. And come back to center. Just take a little breath. And then come back to square and we'll do the other side. So take that left hand through behind the right and then lift it up. Nice and slow. Reach and reach. Nice and slow. That's it. Well done, Sue. 3. Beautiful. 4. That's lovely, Janet. Well done. 5. And then you're going to take it through that cross shape. Hold it there and just try and settle into it. Okay. If you're on the floor, you can reach that front hand a little bit further forward and then just start rocking the hips forward and back. Feeling a pull on the back of the shoulders. Press your palms into the floor. And come back to square. Take a breath and then pad your way back upright. Super. All right, good stuff. Okay, so that has really stretched the back of the shoulders. We're going to have a look at the front of the shoulders now. So if you're sitting on a chair, I want you to take your right hand and just catch the back of the chair seat or the rungs at the back of the chair. If you're in high kneel, tuck your toes so your heels are up. Just reach back. Put your hand on your heel like that. Okay, so you're pulling open this. Allow a little bit of rotation. And then if that feels good, and you can do a little bit more, you're just going to take the other arm up. And then drop the arm, release the foot, then twist around to the other side and do the same thing. So pull back first. If that feels okay, take that other arm up. And drop the arm, let go of the foot. Perfect. Okay. Coming into legs and hips now. This is all holds. So let's everyone do left leg forward. If you're not on the mat, you're just going to be in triangle like, so I'm going to take you into a hip stretch. Okay. So let those hips sink forward. And then you can just lean on that front knee. Just let gravity take over. Every time you breathe out, just imagine your hips are kind of melting a little bit further down towards the floor. What feels good? Okay, ease yourself back. Straighten out the front leg, but not straight. Pick up the foot and then drive your hips back. Just fingertips down on the floor. This is stretching the hamstring, which is on the back of the thigh. And again, just try and relax, melt, settle into it. And think about your breath. That is the most important part. Okay. So ease back into kneel and then change the front feet. Go nice and slow. Into hip stretch. You can pop your fingertips on the floor or just lean on that front knee and breathe. We're really not very good at breathing. I mean, we are, because we do it all the time, but bring attention to your breath, deepen the breaths. Try and get more air in every time you breathe in. And try and get more air out every time you breathe out. You'll notice a difference. Okay, ease those hips back. Scooch that leg a little bit further forward. Pick up the toes. Keep a nice generous bend in this knee. And then lean forward over that front leg. Remember those breaths. Relax the shoulders. Let your chest melt. And then come back to square and just take a breath here. I'm going to bring you back up to the real world now. It's time. So let's do it nice and slowly. I'm going to come up with a roll. So to come onto both feet, but keep your head low. Nice bend in the knee. Drop your chin. If you're comfortable here and want to take it further, you can drop your hands down towards your feet. If not, just keep your hands on your hips. And I want you to roll up. So tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone. Very slowly come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And upset those shoulders back. Roll them back. 1, 2, 3. Circles back. 2, 1. And a big breath in. Big breath in. And out. And there you go. I hope you are feeling marvelous. I actually feel fantastic right now. Whew, I feel like I'm 2 inches taller. Let me shut off this recording. Thank you so much if you did this online. I'll see you next time.